on, y'all? Back with another one. Let's talk about this new Twitter logo. I want to talk about it. I did 2 trials on the recording. Don't like it. I think it's my mess ups is coming on the way. Let me see something real quick. I got to go into the website, my software, and we're going to talk about the new logo thing. I think most importantly, he's changing, trying to rebrand. I'm not gonna read Fox Business News because they got ads on there because they trying to fuck my shit up and try to hit me with a strike. And I ain't got time for that goofy shit on YouTube. Yeah, they be on some goofy shit. I don't fuck with that shit, and it's bad. It's bad takes, and that's a good thing. That I delete them before I post them. Always check what I got. I don't really do that editing shit. I don't really try to build a foundation. I'm just tired of the nonsense. But once you get used to it, you understand the BS. But apparently, people's pissed off about the new logo. Who cares? I mean, if he's trying to rebrand it, that's him. I told you when a billionaire bought it for like 44 billion, and then it costs less than that when people try to sell it, and he had to make a deal on Twitter. I knew this thing was gonna piss a lot of people out. Ever since he took over Twitter, I think was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. That shit changed. A lot of people was pissed in 2022. It was a lot of changes that year. That year was very interesting because you had the election year for in the state of Georgia with the senator. You do things a little different. Okay, it's just like anything else. You try to maintain what's what. So let's try this again, and we're gonna do something real quick. And I'm gonna pick up the screen. I'm gonna quit talking from the bottom. We ain't gonna worry about it. Let's go with Business Insider because this is getting on my nerves. Fox always got those stupid ass ads. It's ridiculous, man. I don't like that garbage. Okay. Twitter users are joking that they're embarrassed by Elon Musk's new X logo, saying it looks like it belongs to. They say it looks. Oh shit. Okay. Oh man. Not interested in that. Okay. He said it belongs on a porn site. Let's read that again. I don't care if I'm not monetized, so don't even worry. I don't give a shit. Twitter users are jokingly that they're embarrassed by Elon Musk's new X logo, saying it looks like it belongs to on a porn site. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care. Elon Musk's rebranding, changing its logo. Twitter users are not pleased about Twitter's new logo because it looks like he's trying to say a peace site, they would say, or a porn website. I know YouTube use those words, but I don't care. That's why they're angry. Well, that's what you got on Twitter. I mean, that's an investment. Like they got people from OnlyFans, but we'll get into that. We ain't gonna get into that. And of course, one former Twitter employee joked about how embarrassing it would look on his LinkedIn profile. Elon Musk is making good on his promise to rebrand Twitter into an everything app, kind of like the news and everything. Well, you already got everything. That's what he tried to do. Look what's on the timeline every. Twitter is known for things, news and everything else, but you have the adult content on there. It's a whole different ballgame, and it's freedom. See, when Tumblr got sued by, I ain't gonna say sued. I will say they got deplatformed by Apple, and Apple's losing money, by the way, just like Disney and ESPN and all this other stuff. This Tumblr ain't been relevant since then. It actually died. The company bought it. There's another company bought it. I forget. I found it on another channel on YouTube. He mentioned he get paid for less. Of course, I was watching one of those big channels on YouTube is saying that they just couldn't keep up. But ever since when Apple deplatformed them, Tumblr done collapsed. It ain't what it used to be at best, and nobody messes with it. It just dried up. You know what I mean? At best, and people went where the most shit was thriving. Twitter was thriving. I hate to say the years of 2018 and before the pandemic. I would say from 2018 during the pandemic of 2021, the height of what Twitter was prior to that, because 18 to 2021, I mean 2018 to 2021, around those years, That's when you start seeing people, new users, and all this stuff. A lot of that stuff was big, because everybody was stuck in the house. That's all they had, Twitter, and they was tweeting stuff, trying to miss the things they talk about. Everybody was on all day, every day, and it didn't stop them. It didn't stop them. And then when they changes the next year, like last year, 2020, you see things going on. You always had pornography stars and adult, we call them adult film stars. Let's just say they're adult film stars, right? They're on this website. They're promoting their channels from OnlyFans, Snapchat, Instagram. You're not gonna say. I think Elon Musk, to me, is making an investment of what he's doing. A lot of people say he's ruining it. I don't think he's ruining it because Twitter has been finito. It's been boo boo. So it is what it is. Let's not act like it's the greatest thing in sliced bread, and it's not. That's all. That's all. Y'all gotta stop acting like it's something, but it's not. And I'm not saying it's any better, but y'all gotta understand that's the stuff that I see. But y'all act like this is crazy. But y'all gotta understand that's where the world is. Where we see things is going on. But you think you think people are gonna change who they are. That's just all I'm gonna say. But we ain't gonna get into it. I'm just saying what the metrics. He said everything out. But Twitter's billionaire owner Elon Musk finally made on good on his promise to change the app's logo on to an X, but users already mocked the new logo, suggesting it would look more at home on a, of course, an adult site, right, than a social media platform or porn site, they would say in this article. Musk began his rebranding app on Monday when the platform's iconic blue bird was replaced by the X sign. He also said that tweets will now be referred to as X. That's going to piss a lot of people off too. Comedy writer Jesse McLaren, this is the new logo in a tweet posting an image of various websites with the X logo, wrote, "These are all porn except one. That one's Twitter. The post received 3.9 million views. So far, the comments largely sharing McLaren's sentiments. Many adult sites contain the letter X in their names, logos reference the historic X-rated tag for adult movies." Well, that's what Elon Musk is trying to promote. Maybe he's competing with OnlyFans. We don't know. He's promoting it, but I think he's competing with them. Some have OnlyFans, you can get to pay for it. Musk posts an image of Twitter's San Francisco headquarters, projecting that the letter X and one user respond, "Oh dear, I didn't know about you rebranding. The idea was looking for Twitter, but verified for Twitter verified, but scroll right past your X logo, thinking it was they would say a porn site. They would say, but then the bird is good, but it's recognized worldwide. Worldwide, you can just buy that level of approbation." The level of approbation, but a former Twitter employee, Parker Lynn, joked about how embarrassing the logo would look on his LinkedIn profile, but it gets the shit off the LinkedIn. Users have been drawing comparisons with logo of adult streaming like X videos. Yeah, X videos is notorious for that. It's been around a long time. Everybody knows about that, which has been trending on Twitter since Sunday. The site even thanked Musk for this. They said the site even thanked Musk for this in a post. See, there we go. He's catering to the people that's in the adult industry. Let's just say like this right here. We're gonna stop right here. He's a catering to them. There's a reason why this is a marketing plot. I tried to tell you, sex sells in America. I'm sorry, it's a $1 billion industry. So he's giving what they want on this site. I'm not gonna go into detail, but you understand that this is the new world we in. Let's continue. Musk has an affinity with the letter X and has previously shared his visions to create everything app where users can tweet, shop, and use banking services amongst features. See, he's trying to milk this as he can. Musk was the co-founder of the banking services. was co-founder of the banking service site now known as PayPal. Yeah, PayPal. But he originally called it X. He was voted by other PayPal executives on the name because of its pornographic association. Yeah. See, that's why they didn't like him do it. He did this before, so he's going back to his old roots. But Twitter's rebrand isn't exactly going to plan. Police halted workers in the middle of removing the Twitter sign from the San Francisco headquarters, leaving it behind only the letters "er" at present. But meanwhile, the company's competitors, Meta, which recently launched a rival text-based app called Threads, appears already having the trademark the X logo, creating even more problems for Musk. He gonna get sued. So yeah, it's a lawsuit coming. That's the insider, and basically, a lot of people just pissed. They're pissed about it. So we're gonna get to another article, but basically, what I'm saying is this is not nothing new. This is not nothing new. This is something that we see all the time. But lawsuits, these tech companies, we already know Twitter's going to try to take out Facebook and all that. But Zuckerberg, whatever you want to say his name, he's another one. They fight each other all the time. But you think people are going to use Meta and Instagram and Facebook? Hell no. That's the problem. If you stop using those sites, right, they're not the best sites. Everybody's on TikTok and Twitter. What you know is they will probably call it X. That's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. YouTube might change some of the things too. X.com now points to HTTPS. Okay, X.com now points, yeah. Interim, they said interim act. Okay. I ain't gonna play the video. They said tap to unmute. It's NBC. I'm not gonna look at. Okay. Musk said the idea of changing the logo X was embodied by the implications in all us makes us unique. Okay. Twitter officially rebranded X after the owner Elon Musk has changed his iconic bird Monday. Mercury website living up to an app. Twitter's renowned bird logo was transferred to X. Early Sunday, Musk's short video of flickering the X asked if the logo would change in Twitter Spaces audio chat. He said yes, telling an unknown speaker cutting the Twitter logo off the building with the blowtorch. They don't like the bird. They're sick of the bird. Sunday that the idea of changing the logo was an embodied imperfections in us. All of us make it unique. But as soon as we shall bid adieu to Twitter brand and gradually all the birds, he wrote. By Sunday afternoon, the website addresses x.com was already redirecting the way once Twitter. But the domain returned to the Musk in 2017 after it was relinquished under the merger that became PayPal. The shift from bird imagery to an X is the latest sweeping change since Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion last year. He bought it last year in 2022. I predicted he was going to buy it. The shift from the bird, yeah. Musk and Ape changed the name of the company from Twitter Inc. to X Corp. When you want to call it X Corp, call it corporation. Uh-oh. The social media company also recently announced was limiting the number of daily direct messages unverified users can send, and what is an effort to reduce spam. See, they trying to say it's spam. They're trying to reduce, direct messages, talking about DMs and spam. Well, you always gonna have spam bots and trolls and all that. They're not gonna stop that. I don't know why they try to say, well, we're trying to reduce trolling and spam bots. We're trying to reduce everything. They ain't trying to reduce shit. If you know what I mean. They ain't trying to reduce that. So basically, what I'm saying is that's what they try to reduce to. They said reduce spam, but that change went into the effect Friday. According to the message on the help center, if users want to increase the number of daily messages, they will have to join the subscription service launched last year. Talk about the subscription launch. Yeah, you have to pay for it. Some people pay for it, but I ain't subscribing to shit. I'm sorry. But if they're verified I'll give you an example. Okay, some people say get subscriptions But why you want to be verified? Most people that do that shit, most people don't want to be verified like that. It's just what it is. Some people just like to be verified. I don't know what the hell that's about. It just proves my point. Why do you want to be verified? Most people ain't going for that. That's for people that's a star or celebrity and things like that. I'm just saying for what's up, you know. But yeah, some people verify, but they have that subscription, and that's these high quality models. I believe it's something like that, but I ain't subscribing to that. That verified blue check ain't nothing. But you can get it verified. It's different reports. Okay. I forget what how that goes, but I'll be on it a lot, but I use it for different purposes. You know how that is. But the last change came social media giant continues to face competition for Meta's new app Threads, which launched earlier this month. Twitter CEO Linda Yaccarino said in a series of posting that the rebranding started to move push to the app in a new direction, but she is the former head of the sales of the NBC Universal. Um, they said Universal, where I'm misplaced. Okay, Universal company of NBC News. X is the future state of unlimited interactivity, but the center in audio, video, and messaging, payments and banking, and creating global marketplace for the ideas, goods, services, and opportunities. She wrote, "Powered by AI, X will connect us all in a way we're just beginning to imagine." Musk has teased turning Twitter into a bigger app since he bought the platform last year, talking about an everything app similar to what WeChat has become in China. That's what he's trying to do. If you notice that, that's what Musk is trying to do. He's trying to leverage it. This shifts makes the end. This shift makes the mark of the end of one of the most recognizable brands, the social media boom. But the blue Twitter bird has also become no icon, one that the company previously valued. Our logo is our most recognizable asset, but the company said in a branding page that will still live as of Monday morning. But that's why we're so protective of it. But the origin of the new logo is not yet known. But many online have pointed its similarities to the Unicode character. Unicode is a standard for digital letters maintained by a nonprofit group, the Unicode Consortium, which is oversees emoji. See, Musk have problems in lawsuit. This is gonna affect what they're gonna do in the future. So we're gonna do one more. Let's go with the Verge. Let's go with the Verge. And then I'm gonna get off this topic right quick. Okay, the Verge.com. Twitter going into the X as the former site bird logo is now beginning to replace in its official new X logo. Elon Musk, who owns the transfer social media site, began on the change early Sunday morning with the series of tweets, starting with one that said, "As soon as we show Abdu like a bid Abdu to their brand, and gradually all the birds." But now X has replaced the Twitter logo on the web version, signaling change to Musk's Everything app. The originally envisioned shortly after punching for for Twitter for $44 billion. In November, the X logo will presumably replace the bird logo in the mobile version of the apps. Once they updated the reference to Twitter, still remain on the main web login prompt though. That's what it looks like. And if good enough X logo, it's well will make go live worldwide tomorrow. But Musk then pinned a tweet featuring a video created Twitter user named Sawyer Merritt and changed his own profile photo for the new X logo. The X logo itself appears to be based on the glyph, of the special alphabets 4, Musk did note that the new X logo is an interim one, but so it'll be replaced at the latter stage. But the Twitter employees were reportedly informed of the change with in an email that with the close statement, it would be the last Musk email to come from the twitter.com domain. So that's pretty much it. We're going to stop it right here for the merger. I say this right quick. We're going to stop it right here. We're going to leave that alone. And let's talk about it. Let's get down to business. He started in the site. It's for basically entertainment. It's basically entertainment. Yeah, we said the graphic stuff, but we gotta talk about it, man. We're not gonna disclose what we said. We ain't saying nothing negative and all that PC Disney shit. This ain't Disney. This is actual YouTube and all this other stuff. Like YouTube is a little different. But then again, you gotta understand, this is the world we live in. So y'all expect what's gonna happen in the future is gonna be something, right? But you gotta understand that this company is trying to compete with Facebook and others and the likes and Snapchat and all these other companies, right? Facebook got Instagram. Threads is garbage. We know it's a fave, but Musk has got to do something unbelievable to change it. And I think Twitter is going to somewhat a direction, but I love it. I mean, people getting pissed and trying to say it's not for everybody and things like that. It's not changed my app just yet. He ain't officially changing, but he's working. It's a work in progress right now. So yeah, man. It's a progress. But you gotta understand something. That's just something that we look forward to. But then again, you just say, people don't be on there a lot. I be on there for other reasons. I gotta see what the drama's on. When people talk about the latest stuff, the sports, and check out people's Twitter pages and well, Twitter's gonna be coming X and a lot of people just gonna get angry about it. Who cares? That's what it is basically is now. You see it on the timeline. A lot of people just don't like it. And that's basically what you see right now. But a lot of people just get caught up on the other things. And you understand what level this people is on. So basically saying Musk is changing it for the better. Musk is trying to get the assets. He's trying to leverage it. So a lot of data. That's why he bought it too, so he can protect people's information and things like that. People hardly ever get docs on there. Only place you get docs on it, you probably get docs on Facebook and other sites, but we ain't gonna get it on. We ain't gonna get into it. And then Instagram, that's a whole nother story. So it is what it is because you got weirdos and trolls gonna f it up, but I think Musk and his team kept it on the low. So this has been stable for years. So, like I said, new logo doesn't bother me. It's just a company rebrand. It's just leverage more assets. This guy's a billionaire. He knows what he's doing. He's making Teslas cheap. Or some people say it's made like $50,000 for cheap. We know that's cap, by the way. Someone said that in a chat room by the Real Gully TV, and I call bullshit on that. You see a lot of Teslas around become the norm. I don't think it has nothing to do with 50,000. When a person say that in the chat, he don't know what the hell he's talking about. First of all, it's probably cheaper than that. They got cheaper versions and expensive versions. No, most of y'all can't even afford a Tesla. Let's just keep it real. I see Tesla stations because I live in Georgia. On Baker Road out in Cobb County in Ackworth, I saw Tesla stations right around the Zaxby's fast food restaurant and the Sonic where that's at, and that they over there, and people getting electricity to get their cars charged. There's Tesla stations in the state of Georgia as well. I see some Tesla cars recently. I saw one that had a blue color, the red one. They just right around the highway. You know what I mean? Probably lower than that price, but I don't know what old boy was talking about in the chat room. But anyways, but we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that. So with that, until next time, I'll see y'all in Thursday Thrills, of course, the 67th edition, I believe. Yes, the 67th edition. We're going to talk about some things and the changes, what's going on in the world, and we'll get back to the current events. So, signing off tomorrow, Thursday, and I'll see you uh, tomorrow on Thursday. All right. Until next time, shalom, and I'm out.